El Salvador, the Lone Star State. I've been to Tennessee once. I've been to California as well. Texas too. Never been here. I reside in Belize. I've been here and I've been there. I've been there too. There as well. I've been there too. Product of Belize right there. That as well. I do believe that as well. Drink responsibly. Remember, we work for likes, shares, and comments. Also remember to subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share it on your and promote it on your web pages and stuff. That says Mexican flag, and it's located here at Gatita Sports Bar and Grill, or it's famously known as Gatita's Bar by most locals, but it's known by Sports Bar and Grill as well. Take pride in your work. It just takes a few seconds more to just tape them up and make sure everything is secure. The excess. Just rerouting the yellow cable. This is before, and I'm going to do an after. So according to the data, unemployment rate in Belize is around 3.4% in 2020. Let me start over again. So according to the data, unemployment rate in Belize is around 3.4% in 2020. This rate was basically at 14%. There you have it. Now this gray one right there, I have to figure out how I can, where I can pull some more lead to it, because I just switched it out with whatever was available on the wall. So now I have to go find where it's coming from and then just pull a little bit more, so then I can scoot it down just a smidge more. So unemployment has changed due to the economic growth, due to tourism, construction, and business outsourcing. Current rate is for 2023 was 3.9%. These are concrete, electrical staples. When you purchase them, make sure you check them out, because there's some that's for wood. See how the nail has those little markings and it looks like it has vertical lines in it? That's give an indication that it's for concrete. The wood will be smooth. This is electrical. So in September of 2024, unemployment rate in Belize was at 2.1%. Some of this information is conflicting, because when I looked up and I did more research, that 2.1% changed for 2024. So not everything is 100% accurate. Breakfast of Champions, they hooked me up with two. I don't know what it is. We're going to find out together. So it also says that Belize labor force survey happens twice a year. So that's an indication where they check the unemployment percentage and whether it's increasing or diminishing twice a year. And that unemployment thing that they check, the survey that they check twice a year, is that survey covers 3,000 random selected homes in Belize. So, like I stated when I said the 2.1%, this is where I found the other information that it also said that the Belize unemployment rate for 2023 was at 8.26%, at 0.4% decline from 2022, and 2022 was at 8.72%, at a 1.4% decline from 2021. All right, let's see what we got. Breakfast of champions. It's a burrito. I would say this is more of a wrap than a burrito. It looks like a chicken wrap too. It also says that our street vendors or food stalls, when foreigners come and buy, they say the stuff barely has any filling. It's more of a tortilla than the filling. So our tourism board or minister of tourism need to address that. Make sure they lower prices for veggies and stuff. Why I'm saying that, because the food prices has to go down, fuel has to go down, due to the fact that the number one producing factor for increasing employment is the tourist industry. Food and beverage needs to step up, and all that other stuff needs to. We need to figure out how to lower the food prices, drop the food prices, so that they can provide better food to their workforce. So if the labor force has access to proper food and nutrition, that plays a huge role on how service is handed down to the customers. So that's the old Belize Bank. Before that, it was the old Barclays Bank. This is Kalim Abet. You can use both of those as a landmark. So the atmosphere is kind of like similar to Hooters, Twin Peaks. Just it's a slightly or a tad bit different. It's the Latin American version of like Twin Peaks and Hooters, without uniforms and stuff. One of the old nails that they had used when they had the AstroTurf in. There's a piece of the AstroTurf down there. So the information also states that 72% of working age population was in the labor force. That's kind of tough or tricky on how to read. Then it says 35.6% of employed individuals were informally employed. And that's the Manzanera building over there. And beyond that is the bazaar slash Belize farmers market. It's not going to work to read the information from back here. Okay, it says 2.2% of the workforce was underemployed. All right, how you read that and how you break down the statistics, I really don't know. Then it says female unemployment was at 3.1%. Then 25% of youth aged from 15 to 24 were neither in education, employment, nor training. Those last statistics right there kind of like state that, the previous information was not accurate. On a clear day like today, you can see the Makal River and the Lowline Bridge from here. It's a cool, breezy morning too. That's another thing they do here. They do a lot of double parking. Like those two cars, they're inappropriately parked there. So like the one in the, if the one in the goal looking over there, if they came in last, then he should have parked farther back. If this one over here, the maroon slash red looking one, if he came in last, then he should park farther back. There's a little herb garden right there.